Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. There go to Cash App, $ Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $100, $1,000. It's much appreciated. Y'all rocking with me heavy. Devin and Ryan, let me talk to y'all, man. When clout chasing goes wrong, when clout chasing goes wrong. Now they arguing with Shakur Stevenson online. Devin Haney punching on Devin Haney and his crew punching on Ryan Garcia's homeboy. Um, it is just nasty work out here, man. It's bad. Both fighters have done a masterful job of completely messing this fight up. They have done a masterful job of completely messing this fight up. And they have nobody to blame but themselves. Because of all the clout chasing that they did with Gervontadavis, all the things that they've been doing, all of the disrespect, all of those things. Then when they're focused on you, they implement those same things. See, but this is the funny thing. You brought two clowns to the circus that already have clowns. So what I mean by that is, yeah, it's one thing when y'all doing this against fighters that people take serious. Devin do what he do against Regis, but people take Regis kind of serious, so they intrigued by it. Ryan does what he does with Gervonta Davis. People don't take Ryan that serious, but they're intrigued by it because they know Tank coming to put in work. The problem with these two guys is both of them are not taken that serious from their words and their actions and the things they do. They both have a stipulation of clout chasing, of lying, of being theatrical, of being dramatic, of being a bunch of different things that makes people not take you serious. So once it's time to actually take you serious, they can't. And what did y'all do? Y'all doubled down on all the goofiness y'all been doing for the last couple years. Now, all that stuff Ryan was doing with Tank, he's doing to Devin. All that stuff Devin was doing to Tank, Devin's trying to do to Ryan, and it's not working. It's backfiring. From everything we've been telling y'all, be honest. Stop being something you're not. People going to see through that eventually. And it's happening at his worst time. It's funny how karma works, y'all, because it always gets you at your worst time. It always gets you when you least expect it. Now, I know Devin swore, if you would have told Devin before this fight happened that this promo and all this stuff would go this way, I think he would have called you a liar. But when clout chasing goes wrong, they both deserve this. Shout out to my homie Knockout. He said, man, Devin deserved better than this, man. In some ways, I agree, but in other ways, I actually don't agree. Because you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Shout out to Deanna Branch, man. Because she tell me that all the time, man. You reap what you sow. The energy you put out there is what you'll get back in return. It's no different, y'all, than when I go at people on YouTube. If it's somebody, y'all see a middle-aged man got a problem with me trying to go back and forth with me on YouTube, right? And he did start it. But it doesn't matter who starts it. It just matters that when you put something out there, you got to be ready for what come back in return. I can't get mad at him for responding or saying whatever it is he gonna say, even though it's a bunch of malarkey and just it doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. You gotta deal with that. When you put all that bad juju out there, you got to be expecting to receive some. See, I think Devin thought he was going to play the dozens. You did what I'm saying, do a little bit of clout chasing, but build the fight up. I think that was truly Devin's intentions. The problem is you ran into somebody that's worse than you. You ran into somebody that's worse than you, and now it's backfiring. Because it don't look, if he would have been doing all this against Tank, it would make the fight that much bigger because people know Tank really going to want to knock him out. People know Devin's probably not going to knock out Ryan Garcia. So we're looking for a 12-round bout of all this theatrics for what? When actually the person that we think is going crazy is actually the person that people think can actually win with a knockout. So that's just the things that happen, man, when you reap what you sow. You can't be clout chasing all these other fighters and calling everybody ducks and calling everybody bums. And then when people have a certain dislike for you, like that young lady said on Fanon channel when she was coming at Bill Haney, about how he's making people look at him. Now, he could be dismissive of that, but it don't change that that's the reality, though, that Devin has turned a lot of the African-American fan base against him also. And it's the reason why this is not selling outside of the UK. I mean, outside of the United States of America. They already put a cap on your fight, and then they put it in the most expensive city in the world, and then shoot the ticket prices up because they're trying to recoup some of this money that they know that they're going to lose. Because this fight is not half as big as they thought it was going to be. And I told y'all this first. But y'all won't give me my credit. But I told y'all this first. This fight wasn't going to be half as big as they thought it was going to be. So this is just prove that it can't be Ryan Garcia is the reason why all those tickets were sold with Gervontadavis. It just can't be. Because whether he was clout chasing or not clout chasing, Floyd Mayweather could do whatever. It didn't matter what Floyd did. He still was going to get that bag. People still was going to tune in. Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they do similar craziness on YouTube and on Twitter and all that. They stuff still sell though, because they do it lightheartedly. Whereas though they get people, they do it the right way in marketing. I think that Ryan Garcia was going about it the right way, and he just went overboard. He went overboard. You know, they tell you to drink plenty of water every day, but that can also make you sick if you drink too much water. Ryan Garcia over promoted. Devinhaney ain't promote enough, and then when he did promote, it wasn't the right promotion. Him jumping on Ryan Garcia, homeboy, that don't look good. That look like a case. That don't look good. That's not a good look that you want right before the fight. Going at it with Shakur Stevenson after y'all already done had a situation. Devin, why is you even talking about a replacement for your fight? You shouldn't even want to talk like that. You shouldn't even be entertaining that right now, because then that's what that's doing, feeding into the fact that most people think that Ryan Garcia not going to show up, come up to the fight, the whole nine, which in turn make people less interested. And it just is what it is, man. This is why they got marketing teams. This is why they got PR people. You can't just go out there and do whatever. Now Ryan Garcia got to get a mental evaluation from the state of New York. They think that's when you take things too far. You think people playing. No, they watching you. People be on this internet all day thinking everybody playing. They watching you. There's people out there right now that think I'm playing. I'm watching them. They think if they saw me in real life that it'll be all smiles, and it wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be. And that's okay. But you got to be able to deal with what you put out there. Y'all clout chased y'all way to the top. Now you got to deal with the blowback from it. Because nobody, no matter how much of a world-class fighter Ryan Garcia is, no matter how much of a world-class fighter Devinhaney is, to be honest, people don't take them serious, though. And you know how you know that that's true? Because this fight would be selling a lot more. The state of New York wouldn't be looking for a reevaluation. Devinhaney wouldn't be entertaining Shakur Stevenson. A lot of things wouldn't be happening. If people took Devinhaney more serious, he would have been the A side. He would have been able to promote the fight the same way Gervonta did. But that's not the situation. They needed Ryan Garcia. They needed Golden Boy, because that's where the money's at. So when you talk this A-side face of boxing stuff, but you're not ready to deal with what actually comes with the face of boxing, then it just gives you a reality check. And I think Devin and Ryan are both dealing with reality checks. They both realizing that people don't take y'all half as serious as you thought they did. No matter how much they may like y'all, they're not willing to spend their hard-earned money to come see you fight, catch a flight, book hotels, get tickets, buy pay-per-views. All that clout chasing good, it means nothing if it don't build in revenue. Canelo barely says anything, and plenty of people come to see him fight. It's not about that. Y'all did a lot of immature stuff. Y'all did a lot of clout chasing. Y'all got these YouTube channels taken up for y'all every day. And it leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. Now, everything that y'all have put out there, both Ryan and Devin, they're receiving from each other now. All the disrespect and ad hominem attacks and red herrings that Devin be doing on Ryan Garcia is the same exact thing that Ryan Garcia was doing to Gervonta Davis. The same thing. Everything that Ryan Garcia is doing to Devin Haney currently, this was the same thing that he was doing to Gervonta Davis. But it was all fun and games when it was Tank, because everybody was like, man, Tank gonna knock him out. So when they was up there with Castanet on the streams and all that, this, that, and the third, Ryan didn't just start saying crazy stuff. Ryan was saying crazy stuff in the Gervonta Davis fight too. It's just because you knew that he was, you just didn't have, it wasn't a thought in your mind that made you think he wasn't going to fight Ryan Garcia. Now, was he going as crazy? No. But I think that's because Ryan Garcia don't take Devin Haney half as serious. And it shows he doesn't. That he doesn't have the same amount of respect for Devin Haney that he has for Gervonta Davis. As a boxer, as a fighter, as a partner and getting money, he don't care about messing Devin money up. And y'all don't know what that contract says. So y'all don't know how much back-end money Ryan Garcia getting. Everybody like, how he gonna mess up millions and millions of dollars? Bro, y'all do not know the agreement they have. Ryan could have already got a big guarantee already. To where as though he don't really care too much of, not that he don't care, but not more than he cares about getting out of this deal with Golden Boy. See, it's not just the Devin thing. Y'all keep thinking it's just the Devin thing. I truly think that Ryan Garcia is unhappy at Golden Boy also. And if he already got a large guarantee and Ryan didn't, and then they capped it all, put it in New York, a place he ain't wanted, not making it available all over the world. I'm pretty sure Ryan didn't like that either. Ryan looking at it like the back half money. This fight not going to be a big fight anyway. Devin don't sell. And I really feel like he a teenager out here, acting out. He not that far. He a teenager out here acting out. That's how I feel. It is what it is. All the evidence supports me. Supports what I'm saying. We don't know what Ryan contract was with Ryan been complaining about this fight from day one. Ryan been complaining about this fight from day one. From day one, he already tried to get it postponed. So that lets me know it's external things going on. I mean, it's internal things going on as well that's playing a major factor in this. And never undervalue that, y'all. So y'all already know this is what happens when clout chasing goes wrong. Y'all know what this is. Dean, by, any means. Shout out to all my haters. Shout out to the big YouTube channels that swear they not worried about me, but find time to be worried about me. You can't say you're not worried about something, but you take your time out to address it and be worried about it. The two don't go together. So shout out to all my black people. I love our beautiful black skin. I'm so happy God made me this way. I wouldn't want to be anything else. Let me stop trolling, y'all. I holla at y'all. Y'all get with me.